Alright, welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We are taking on a rematch here against Susanoo no Geo, and yeah, I have no other options, man. It's Black Knight, so I gotta use Tamara. Thankfully, this Black Knight doesn't have the Erica ring, or at least this enemy Black Knight doesn't have the Erica ring. It's on the Marth, so we're gonna see how that goes. I don't have a ton of confidence in terms of Tamara's ability to survive here, because it's already gone wrong so many times before, but I do know at least she'll be able to tank Black Knight. I just don't know who will attack first. Well, I mean, if I stay back here, it's guaranteed that Black Knight will be the one to go first, since he's the only one that will be able to reach. But I think it's probably best to step up, since we want to get as many units off the board as possible on turn one. We don't want someone like Erica sticking around for a second turn. So I think I'll take one step, and let's see what happens from there in terms of Erica attacking. I think I should be able to win the speed check, even though she has Red Feud. Red Feud is really for BK and units like that, but it doesn't really do much against Tamara here. So I mean, in either case, I think I probably, as long as Sedith is here to support, we should be able to outspeed Erica, which is the most important thing. So I think stepping up is going to be the right play. And then, I don't know, we'll have to figure it out from there in terms of what happens. Marth, I think we also win the speed check once Sedith support is available, but he will hit twice because of the Erica ring, so I don't know if he'll be able to do enough special damage to take out Tamara, even though Tamara does have special damage reduction, so it should be able to, we should be able to counteract that along with, again, Sedith support. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a lot of ifs, a lot of maybes. We're gonna see how this one turns out once it gets going. Fingers crossed. I have full faith in Tamara. Okay, Black Knight going first, and he's doing no damage here, so this is definitely going to be a win. We're going to hit with the Reflect, and you will finally get to see Tamara do her job. There you go. So she is able to do it with the Black Knight. Oh, we got Marth as well. Now let's see how this one goes. He's actually doing damage on the forecast at the very least, and okay, 0. There you go. And we get him back with a 100. Okay, a 100. Yeah. So this is going very well. Unfortunately, we didn't get Erica there, which is peculiar because she did have the Sedith ring. I mean, the emblem Sigurd ring, so she could have gotten to Tamara, I believe, unless I miscalculated. But now is the worst case scenario where Erica is sticking around. So there's range and warping, and I can't stop either of those things. So this isn't great. Got to figure out what to do here. Let me take a second to think. Alright, let us begin. Indeed. Alright, I think we're gonna go with the... Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna reposition Black Knight up. Alright, so the problem is, I can't really hold this position. Let us begin. Because if fake Ash here steps down, it will increase the warp range. Which could potentially lead to someone getting sniped. And then also, I can't leave Erica on the board because she can take out Black Knight. So that's also another problem. Let's see if Makai can do anything here. Potentially make things easier for us.
We shall emerge
okay, no, she can't do anything. Oh, she doesn't have no follow-up. I should probably change her seal. I thought she had... Well, that makes sense, because none of her versions actually have no follow-up, so I should give her no follow-up support. Or the seal, at the very least. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to gamble on this trap. Well, it's not a gamble since I'm gonna use reposition. So that we can get Tamara to take out Erica. I think we will be within 3 spaces of Sedith, so that should help with the speed check. Man, this is miracle from Rhea here that is allowing them to survive. Yeah, we're gonna do this because we don't want Erica sticking around. She is the biggest threat right now. My concern is how the enemy team movement will work because depending on the attacking order, all of them could die next turn, potentially, depending on who they attack in the attacking order. But we're just gonna have to see. We're gonna take Erica, and then that will limit the threat range to just the warp range. And then we're gonna close up the space and protect our units as best as possible. We're gonna have to leave maybe Heidrun exposed. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And then we're gonna hide Micaiah away somewhere, somewhere safe. Man, it's just insane that this is the amount of effort that it takes just to, and it's not even a kill really. Well, miracle in there as well from Rhea, so I guess that counts. We probably would have gotten it on the 3rd hit there without Rhea, but man, there's a lot of bulk on this defense with all the armored units. And man, whose idea was it to give armored units so much support? It's really just a pain to deal with. I guess it's a niche that they now have since they have limited mobility. So I mean, it's either mobility or bust, or just be super tanky, which is all they had before, and now they have a 3rd thing. So it's really just a great day to be an armored unit. It's a great meta to be an armored unit is what it feels like, because it's so hard to get through them. And Black Knight is probably the best example of this, but Tamara is here, of course, to help us out. I think it's probably best to hide Sedith away here. Because what I think will happen is, worst case is that Fake Ash steps down, which will increase the warp range, and I don't want to create a space anywhere for Sedith to get hurt. So we're gonna have to figure it out here. And
let us begin.
And the bulwark, like midway through that, I completely forgot that Tamara had bulwark, which actually was really helpful. But bulwark doesn't stop the warping, so. But it was like a thought, a play that had crossed my mind in terms of just letting her block out, potentially block out Erica, but it would have created a gap for Erica to warp in behind, and that would have been a problem. I think we're gonna have to do something like this, and I'm gonna put Micaiah somewhere off to the side. Unfortunately, she has not been able to do anything yet, but she'll get a chance, I'm pretty sure, once we get a Lear off the board somehow. That's to be determined. So Rhea goes first. And I think this one should be a win. I don't think she gets Miracle in the player phase. Does she? No, I don't think she gets her Miracle effect in the player phase when she attacks.
This will end you.
Did she just survive that, or was that Miracle? Huh. Hard to tell. Okay, so this is a problem, potentially.
Give me a break.
Come on, Heidrun, this is, Ooh. Okay.
A summer to remember.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Ooh. Okay, so Heidrun beats Fake Ash. Nice. I don't know how much of that is support from reflect damage, and not just Heidrun herself.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, there we go, Tamara. Okay, all right, so it works. Just proof of concept. No ranged units this time to mess anything up. But when it comes to a fight, this is a solid team. I'm pretty sure you could take this into summoner duels and do fairly well with it. Aside from the fact that it's very limited when it comes to mobility, it's kind of hard to move the units around. But yeah, works pretty well. Now we just need to get the pots and get out of here. Not that I need them though, since we've already taken a loss and did not surrender on defense, so we're not hitting rank 1. and then also I didn't even change my defense. I mean, I'm surprised that people are still losing. The defense is like, I've had it since New Year's Neathogger has come out. No, I've had it since Marth has come out, and it's still doing work apparently. So I was supposed to change it this week, but I just was playing other games, I guess would be what happened. So yeah, I'm really surprised that it's still holding up. It just goes to show how strong it was to begin with, and how much or how small the competitive player base is in terms of like the people that take this game mode super seriously. Yeah, it just goes to show it's still catching people off guard. So that's a good thing. I'll count that as a win. I was looking to, like, for this match, I was trying to snipe and probably like snipe out Erica or something, but then I realized I don't have Elm on any of my teams, and I would actually need him to do that. I don't know, because my only other teams are like similar to this. Like, I'm considering building a team around Elm, which would then allow me to snipe things more easily, especially when it's like Black Knight save balls like this. That was a save ball, and they had no armor effective weaknesses as well because of Marth. So I was actually considering running Sita, but because of that, and also Sita loses to Erica, or at least my Sita loses to Erica because no distant counter. I keep forgetting to give her the distant counter echo skill.
You would let them go.
I think I only have one copy of that left, so that's really the holdup. That's the only reason she doesn't have it. Or I could just give her a distant counter A seal, but she kind of really wants Excel, so tough decision to make there. But yeah, she loses the Erica matchup just because she can't counterattack. We need Micaiah to get the kill here, just because bonus points, and that will be the end of the match pretty much. I'm very happy, to say the least, that we were able to make this Tamara team work. A lot of effort went into it. Well, not really a lot. I mean, I actually spent time to put it together, so it's nice to get it to work after 3 or 4 losses. But that's it, man. One more match left to close out the week. GG's. See you in the next one.